I'm hearing your girl got a girlfriend. So for some of you guys, you found out that your girl got a girlfriend. Yeah, they in trouble though. But you already know who it is. This your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another shocking moment of truth. They ass got caught. Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. As soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. And welcome, new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, a place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. So for some of you, you could be a main male energy and you focused on the Empress energy here, okay? Because for some of you, you found out that your girl got a girlfriend, okay? You could be a dark male and now you done got darker, okay? And then you dealing with these karmics, they lighter. Okay, these two right here, this ex-wife and online reader for some of you, fake teeth, Khalif. Yeah. So yeah, you said you let them know that yeah, y'all two are soulmates, okay? Yeah, they have a great connection here in a relationship. Yeah, these two. Uh-huh. So yeah, this is where that smell coming from, that ass smell is burning off of them, okay? Because you and his guns is a twin flame. That's the smell, okay? You are in spiritual enlightenment, and this is why everything they do is effortless. You could be feeling hot, then cold, okay? It's because they was in a love triangle here. The businessman, okay, and you found out that this karmic was got caught in the crowded relationship with choices. This little prison inmate, he could be a fair male, lighter, okay, and you could be darker guns. Yeah, and yeah, y'all got caught. This is her baby daddy or something. Yeah, and then y'all got into it. Yeah, you found out she had choices, and he said, "You got a family. We got a daughter together, or some shit." Yeah, so you could be staying in the hotel room. Okay, this is why they're not helping you while you pregnant. If you pregnant for some of you, okay, and yeah, this is why you've been in the four source energy, resting, going into recovery about this third party situation. You could be planning, healing, going in retreat. You could have been asleep or laying back, listen to the rolls on the radio, on your phone, laying in the bed, very inspiring. And then you laying in the hotel and this Fed agent, he be outside the hotel room selling dope. Yeah, out the hotel room. Oh hell no. Yeah, he was. Yep, he been stealing your charity, sharing, giving, receiving. Yep, he got your justice. And then, yeah, they be begging. Yeah, he be selling dope outside of the motherfucking hotel room. I said, yeah, what is this? The hotel, motel, motherfucker out Bardstown Road somewhere? Okay. The dope stroll, the dope fiend hotel. Sitting back pretending. Yeah, you was watched, bro. Okay. That's that hotel, yeah, that telly they go to. Yeah, it's definitely a narcissist Virgo and a motherfucker. Yeah, you was out there Fed agent like a motherfucker selling dope. He wearing that shit on a scale too. Yeah, he got them choices, but he was being watched here. Okay, period. Or he think he ain't being seen. But lying saying that he on a budget here. This narcissist Virgo here. Okay, and it's Queen of Wands, this motherfucking karmic Leo online reader, and that's her girlfriend, ex-wife. They be showing up at the hotel, baby. They been sitting outside all day watching the rolls. Yeah, because they know you're creative, you have passion, power, you have courage. Yes, a lot of fire here. Yeah, they know she know you got power. Karmic Leo. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sitting out there real nice and pretty. You have abundance, fertility, pregnancy, marriage, creativity. Yeah, they was having pleasure. Okay, period. Yeah, my girl got a girlfriend feeling guilty. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you just outside walking alone, minding your motherfucking business, and they still trying to bring you problems, but it ain't even bothering you because God is moving that shit away from you. It's like God parted the seas, parted you away from that energy here. Okay, this is why you started from zero. Yeah, the fool. Yep, you getting this new beginning because they took a risk. You going through a new cycle. It's your originality that they be stealing, and it's been a whole lot of nonsense. They was trying to be unpredictable about this little girl, Karmic, fake Rita's little girl. That's why her girlfriend always got the little girl all the time. Yeah, and it's the Virgos. The Virgo is the father. Yeah, and yes, her husband. This is why you about to have happiness. They've been having happiness, success, spending your rewards, prosperity. Stealing your victory in line and said, "No, get out of here. The sun is shining today. Hoes is out here drinking. Yeah, they was out there. The Fed agent out there selling dope. The sister, I mean, the sister. That bitch was out there. Uh, the Fed agent was out there, and the ex-wife and online reader, they was out there drinking and shit, kicking it, laughing and shit. He out there feeling on her booty and shit. They fighting over each other. They fighting over this dude here, and they know you intelligent. And the whole time they was celebrating, he was stealing. This fucking Fed agent. Yeah, theft, stealth, cunning. He was ripping you off, dishonest. That's why her children are suffering from childhood issues. Yeah, stealing from the farm, the land. The father's there with them two damn dogs. The Fed agent told him to keep the money. Okay, yeah, man. And then here she come at the door with this online reader's child. Yeah, her girlfriend's child. That's their little girl. They girlfriends, and that's they raising this little girl as their child or some shit. Keeping y'all two apart. It's a good match here. That's the reason why it's been a lot of action, drama. Oh yeah, baby, all day long. Yep, it's been movement, traveling from this Leo karmic fake teeth. Okay, she been spreading your news. Okay, she's a whistleblower here. Yeah, she been flying in that car, swiftness. Yeah, man. So they gonna get these charges. Gender motivated violence, forced labor, sex trafficking, assault. Yeah, they sex trafficking out the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, the dirty one. Yeah, sex trafficking, assault, battery, sexual battery, false imprisonment, intentional infliction of emotional distress, sexual harassment, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, being bipolar, retaliation, copyright infringement, violation of the right of publicity, breach of contract, breach of implied covenant of good faith, fair dealing fraud, felony charges. There it is. Yep, it is. This crooked priest. Yep, they did a bank scam. That's why they sitting back grieving. Yep, it's the day for the reckoning for all your enemies. They have no escape. They got the photo and the video. But this is why this person's nosy all up in your business, because the sheriff is out serving paperwork, indictments, and court orders about that murder and that suicide. Yeah, they living in a fantasy world. Yeah, narcissists hate evidence. Yep, it's your karmic family that's hurt. Yep, losing sleep, or this is why you can't sleep. Yep, yeah, they thought this is why this somebody got a misdemeanor charge. This teacher, she was at the hotel hoeing too. Yep, got the civil lawsuit. Yep, from the boss. Yep, because there was an autopilot engaged alert. They need a lawyer. They wanted to hear your perception. That's why she lied and said she had one on the way. Ain't bit more pregnant than this man is. Yeah, they broke your phone. Yeah, this is why you've been going through emotional damage, up and down, emotional, intense fighting, breaking point. Yeah, they got you, in a hotel stuffed in that motherfucker while he out there selling dope. Yeah, this girls know you playing games. Yeah, it's your family members. Yeah, they stole from the younger sister. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all did it. Yeah, it's a psycho crazy ex. Obsessive won't let go. With this man and your man, yeah, this motherfucking Fed agent out there selling dope. Yeah, of course subpoena. Yep, they was venting about you to anyone and everyone, baby. Talking that drunk shit. Yeah, pour some more liquor in my cup. Yeah, If I do say so myself. Mm-hmm. Anytime, any place. Shit, they probably was drinking bull. They probably was drinking motherfucking what's that piss beer? Colt 45s or something. Yeah, that's why they said it's all too much. Yeah, she done put up boundaries, disrespectful, talking about enough's enough, defend yourself. Go ahead, man. Wasting your time, stuck with no change, is limited. Yeah, that's why she told you goodbye, guns. Yeah, this is why he got a side hustle working for Uber Eats. They just don't stop, do they, man? And it won't stop. No, no. Ooh. This is why this girl's a shock. Like, what, you pregnant? Mm-hmm. This is why he not helping you. Selling dope out the motherfucker's hotel room. Yeah, it's hot outside. Yeah, them J's out. They J's. They customers. They own customer. They out there drinking, hitting the liquor store down the street. Yeah, or the bitch brought the bottle. Fucking Leo. Karmic Leo. Yeah, at the hotel with the butch. Whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. Yeah, patience. Yeah, they was riding in your new car. Yeah, they are sending these helicopters and blackout SUVs I seen early for a reason, baby. Okay. Yeah, they went back to an ex because they said they couldn't pay their bills and now they living in a hotel selling dope. Yep, she's a wife. Okay, was put in this jealous ex, they girlfriends. Okay, and they was putting false charges on you. This is why you got expunged records. Yep, they had to show up in the police lineup and got caught with a false marriage certificate. Let's get it. Yeah, they was under surveillance. Someone's watching your every move. Something's being recorded, keeping tabs on you. They was spying. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is what I'm talking about, my people. Yeah, that won't change. Slow-minded. They got evidence. This is why you've been suffering in silence. They got evidence that you've been suffering in silence. Yeah, man, this is why this girl said, why? Yeah, this came out today. Yeah, because of an employment change. This is why, yeah, you had an employment change. This is why he said he had no reason to leaving you. Yeah, it's this dude in the prison. I told you, emotionally unavailable by this police officer, the law officials, the highway patrol, the sheriff, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, justice. Okay. Yep, the cops was called on you. Yep, by the civil servant. Okay. And this person is cleverly paired. He cleverly paired his phone to your phone without your consent. Yep, getting close to you. Yep, that's why the doctor said that they're burning, gave a sexually transmitted disease, telling false lies. That's why it's too late. Yeah, this is why when you call this person, it's private calls. Yeah, that's why they talking about tell them you love me, this lesbian here. Yeah, in a text. Yeah, yeah. Said the text is coming in. Tell them that you love me, please. Because they purchased the vehicle in your name and they was asked, don't lie to me. Yeah, it's this ex-wife energy that's been searching on the app and got that order of the court and that restraining order and the deed to the house, the estate, and the property. Yes, it's karmic Leo, online reader, Chief Khalid, stalling. Yep, knowing she owed the landlord mad because you pregnant with twins. Okay, yeah, I'm afraid to tell you I need you back. Yeah, it's this military fucking soldier here. Yep, he was selling dope in the parking lot to these strangers here. Yep, and he didn't know. Yep, he got stalkers. He got stalkers, watchers. They unhinged, crying, spying on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. This is why stranger things has happened today in the sun. Yep, you coming into realization. Yep, that they the one that's breaking up a happy home wrecker, chaos agent. Yep, I told you that pilot, that flight attendant, that's the reason why I keep saying don't pull that leverage, and they did. Okay, yeah, heart chakra. This is why it's been complicated love. Yep, stealing your money, you making it happen yourself like the rose. Doing binding spells. Yeah, the civil servant energy here. Yeah, they can't afford this lifestyle. That's why they stand in a hotel selling dope. Yeah, that's so old. And then, yeah, they knew y'all, somebody's in an engagement, talking about she in an engagement, this karmic fake teeth. Yeah, cold shoulder. Get out of here. He giving you the cold shoulder. So you trying to give the empress the cold shoulder. Get out of here. Caught selling dope in the hotel. Get out of here. Get the hell on. They need to kick all the motherfuckers out. Yeah, it's just narcissist Sagittarius. Yep. It's this baby father of yours selling dope. Yeah. He talking about no. Yep, because he didn't steal from you. He know you very charismatic. He talking about he moving on. From what? You been gone. Yeah, want your forgiveness. There it is. Incompatible. When he know you ambitious. Living in the fantasy world though. Lock his ass up. That's why he in here focused, playing games since the winter time when you got your money. That's why they been self-absorbed ever since. And this Taurus, they butt buddies. And this Aries, this father energy here too. Aries, let's go. Yeah, always coming around begging for money, time, and resources. Sending the stepson in, this little boy. Yeah, yeah, talking about no one likes you because they've been doing beauty spells on you because she's a childish ass woman. Get out of here. Yeah, your ex, the lovers, and the ex. I told you they was having a third party drinking and shit, and they got the emergency call. Yeah, about you. You're the empress. You have maternal nurturing, fertility, artistic, harmonious sexuality, pregnancy, baby bump, skin glowing, beautiful features, and they've been threatening you and others. That's the reason why they called off the engagement and they're gonna get charged with this tax fraud. And the daughter-in-law, the little girl was out there while they were selling dope. Yep, and she in the mirror. She took her little girl out there while they selling dope, drinking and shit at a hotel. Yep, they all in the bloodline. Yep, this is sad. Yep, I told you in ex-con, the Leo, the wife, yeah, they was on the OnlyFans line, the nanny, co-workers, this gayer call. I told you they butt buddies, had threesomes. Watch the last video. The Marines, the Fed agent out there selling dope. Yep, with the inmate. Okay. Yep, they've been hopping around, hotel, hotel, or moving around, selling dope, making moves. Yep, this is why they got them foster parents here. Yeah, this is why they've been riding in them cars with tinted windows. Yeah, call themselves having an office job or do. Yeah, with a distant relative, past life, and author. This is where that odor smell come from. That broke ass, that ass smell, because it's your brother and that Sagittarius having a affair. Yep, and they've been talking to the mechanic, telling him not to fix your car. Yeah, and then that's why the caretakers involved. They all got arrest warrant. This period. Yeah, it's your nasty ass brother. He's a butt buddy motherfucker. Broke in the back. Fruit pap. Yep, they're going to physical jail. Yes, they are for embezzling money. Yep, and infidelity. Stepping out, cheating with someone else. He was stepping out of the hotel, cheating and shit with the girlfriends. Yeah. And this is a group of individuals involved illegally tracking you are about to go to jail. A failed destiny swap is exposing a karmic community and their schemes against your life. They are now being cornered in. Yep, school teacher, definitely. Yep, that's why phone calls is going to voicemail. Yep, because they're an immature person. This is Taurus. Yeah, everyone's testimony is different. That's why you about to come from rags to riches. Yep, it's the family of the ex. Big facts about them stealing your inheritance, your family heirloom, your narcissist baby father, and the crooked judge on a budget from buying this dirty community. Yeah. So believe it or not, we know when and who you'll get married to, baby. They was trying to bring you legal problems, legal troubles, and they owe you money. So they stopped your check. Yeah, yeah. And divorced this ex-wife energy. So the feds moved in. Yeah, they know you've been eating a lot. Okay, yeah, it's your narcissist baby father. Yep, he ain't learned from selling dope. Yep, he got a non-contact order. Okay, so if you see your narcissist baby father around, call the police, because he's the one that's keeping you blocked from this wealthy man, because he know you're the privileged lady. Yeah, they've been meeting up at the strip club. Your mother is at the strip club. They've been giving your mother the payday. Yep, y'all gonna pay that back. She gonna pay that back. Yeah, they lovers in the day, being shady. These two girlfriends in the Fed agent or the Virgo. Yep. Yeah, you was being taken for granted. All right. So you getting a miracle from God. Yep, it is this prison inmate that got released from jail or prison. Got caught up in a third party. Talking about that's my little girl. Punk motherfucker, you be putting her out. You ain't shit. Yeah, illegal protection. Plans failed. Okay. You could be African American. Somebody could be African. Yeah, they got in a drug bust. Period. Yep, they a thief using your information, your birth certificate, your social security card. Yep, they're gonna get charged with identity theft. along with the doctor here. The doctor, yeah, said don't let people make you feel bad for saying no and choosing yourself and your happiness. The doctor was on a crime scene, the robbery, black magic. They was shopping, money got jacked, gigs up. Yeah, that's why they planning for this funeral. Yeah, urgent notice. Tragedy is about to strike your enemies. Period. All right. Boy, I enjoy calling your ass out. Take what resonate, what don't, leave it all now. But this is the truth and the whole truth, but nothing but the truth. So help me God, it wouldn't even be here. Period. They doing this. Yeah, this is why he's emotionally. This is why they emotionally immature, unavailable, because they some bank robbers. Okay. Yeah, the lawyer knows they're childish. Yeah, boy. Period. Dot. You welcome. All right. Let me blow my nose real quick. They all get to crying and shit, calling their ass out because they do too much. They do way too much. I don't mind. I don't mind because they talk all that stuff. They talk too much and they never shut up. Still want to try and make money off of your money illegally, selling drugs and shit. Girl got a girlfriend, playing these little games. I don't sleep with women. I ain't in bad health, bitch. Please, you like fish dinners? Motherfucker like that fish and chips. That's what they eat all motherfucking day long. Dirty mouth, nasty, and they want to run their mouth gigs up. They want to be a sloth, nasty, and want to run around here playing these games, kid shit. Still selling dope, cuz. From the hotel, though, get out of here. Y'all clown out here. Yeah, there it is, Sagittarius. They over here butt rubbing and shit. Tower moment. Yeah, that shit got blew up. Trying to keep you confused. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Get on out of here. Yeah, you been waiting. Yeah, you've been waiting for this to buy some land or whatever, and now, yeah, that's why that Fed agent he walk every night. This is why he be out at night roaming the street here. Yeah, talking about he leaving, going on a retreat, going on a quest, solitary journey. Yeah, with him and his little crazy ass friend in his head. This is why it's legal, and they raised the judgment. Yeah, the queen did. Yeah, legal issues, court, judges, immigration. Yeah, they got to show up, etc. This is why you been expecting and waiting. Yep, this king gonna bring it down on them, baby. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now what? Justice, baby. Period. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's get them. Y'all playing with me. Anything else, God? Court subpoena. There it is, baby. Yeah, they like sharks out here. Be careful of your material wealth. Okay, this is why she with this man, your man. Yeah, this crazy psycho ex, nasty as hell, because she got a girlfriend. Yeah, so this is why your karmic mother knows your schedule. Yeah, your mother knows your schedule to receive your inheritance, and nothing is working in their favor. That's why they're trying to go against you. Yeah, you have a lot of compassion. You're nurturing, building yourself, letting someone help you. Okay, yeah, lessons. I'm learning my divine lesson will soon be by your side. That's why they keep putting mojos in your car or in your home, drinking, drunk dialing. Or this is you. Yeah, you over here reorganizing your priorities, and they over there drama acting. Yeah, karma's a bitch in this polyamorous relationship, engaging in engaging in multiple romantic sexual relationship with the consent of all the people involved. They're gonna get charged with tax evasion. This lesbian intimidation here, getting lit up. Yeah, yeah, mad about a work affair. Queen of Pentacles, karmic wife, ex-wife, sister. All you motherfuckers, yeah, they mad because you're a mature woman, businesswoman, grounded, generous, social butterfly, live a luxury life, healer, down to earth, practical. Yeah, you count money. Yeah, and they sitting here watching you from dark shade, cat glasses, big ass goggles. Yeah, this is why you want to leave the past behind. Period. Leave it. Yeah. Liquid courage. Look at all this drinking. Yeah. Signs of synchronicity. The license plates, the silver BMW, coincidence, signals, uh, message from the universe. They all telling lies. Hell and hot water for those trying to put you in misfortune. It's your success. You have a thriving business, financial freedom. You on the high end, self sufficient, boss lady. Yeah. This is why opposites attract. Lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. Let's go. Validation here. They got to get validation from the Fed agent like he that. Yeah. So there's no better than being a side chick or a bust down. Yeah, side chick, bust down. Okay, just some piece of ass. That's why they can't never say that they what they are, because they in this a call trying to block you in this destined encounter. Yep, it's his ex-lover that's in his third party. They are the interference, cheating, in competition, and she's a mistress. Teeth police. Yeah, assassination, murder for hire. They was in hindsight where you could see him. That's why they crying, going through great personal sorrow because they went out of space. Yeah, I told you this official person, he's a skilled player and a thief, an opportunist, only calls a text when they need something. Yeah, when you deserve better. Yeah, they been receiving your gift packages and giving it to this angry motherfucker. He just yelling in the phone about the changes you've been going through financial instability because of the scorned lover. Yeah, love yourself enough to let this person go so that you can prosper in life. It's all on divine timing. Patience needed. Surrender to the unknown. Your ancestors is here. Yeah, that's why they stressed out about what they did to you in the past for some of you. Okay, yeah. This is why he's in love with a married woman, going through finances, money problems, court case, money wounds, messages. Yes, it's cancer. He in love with a married woman. Just period. Yeah, and he's a married man. Okay, and he's a butt buddy, butt twister, fruit pop. Yeah, this is why this girl said, "Dress up for me, then let me watch you take it all back off slowly, baby, because you're a star goddess." Yep, you've changed a whole lot. Regeneration, growth. You're going through a metamorphosis cycle, okay? And they're going to get charged with the money theft, the arson, the damage attack, the crime, retaliation, cover up, getting rid of evidence. Yeah, this is why you need to ground your energy. You're going to get a home equity and a line of credit, baby. Okay? I told you there's someone better. A new love interest is letting go of the exes. Yeah, they living with grandparents or parents. They trying to figure out how do you know so much. Yeah, she's Hispanic. She was using a walkie-talkie. They was copying in co-workers. These fake ass friends, family members, and lovers thought they was doing some shit. Yeah, there's something you need to know. This is what you need to know. Capricorn, main male energy or rose. This is why you've been overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining you because the wheel, they left you in the wheel. Yeah, and then they cursed your hand, causing unexplained pain and numbness. Yeah, that's why other men is always around these toxic friends. They selling dope. Yep, she like girls. There it is. Yep, nobody compares. Yep, good times. Yep, y'all ready to have good times. Yep, you did the shadow work, both of you. These are astro messages, dreams, communication, divine messages. Okay, that's why you don't want to be platonic with this person because they always talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't. To the businessman, yeah, the serial killer, yeah, confidence. I know you're out there. Yeah, he was out there selling dope while you was stuck in a hotel room, motherfucker. Told you, you a crooked cop. Motherfucker couldn't wait to go out of town to be a crooked motherfucker to get caught up in somebody else's city. That's why he ain't do it in his own, because he must be known. But motherfucker, he thought he was gonna not be known to get caught here. Huh? You shouldn't have put your hand in my pocket or anything else. Let's go. Feeling trapped. There it is. Challenging, trying to strategize. Poop. About your Ten of Pentacles, your inheritance, your will, deeds, old money, family business, empire, marrying to the money. Yep, divine feminine is these low vibing karmic women. Yep, this is some unexpected betrayal. Imprisonment, locked up, hold the cell, somebody got booked in. Yep, portal, the 5D, yep, it was a power supply. Yeah, so that's why the momentum is gaining. The momentum in the building. Yeah, the momentum is building. Yep, searching. Seek yeah, you've been searching, seeking your other half, watching through binoculars. Yep. This is why they've been cleaning up with the gloves and the cloth. Yeah. That's why this is why she kept saying, girl, you such a backstabber. Yeah. Gold digger, values money over love. Hot potato, sensitive issue or topic that people avoid because it's controversial, does not deal with directly. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that. Yeah, keep your receipts and accurate financial records for future inquiries. Okay. Yep, apologies means nothing when motherfucker ain't changed their behavior. Yep, they was watched. Yep, it was your sister, this karmic Gemini, and his father energy. Yeah, this is why you and your person have an unfinished conversation. Yep, investigators have looked over every detail in this matter. Judgment has gone in your favor. Yep, the shark. Be careful, your material wealth. It keeps coming out. Yep, that's why he said, I saw you today. Period. Dot. All right. Justice. Good match. All right. Y'all be blessed. I be just sitting here. God be just giving me the messages. Uh-huh. Patience. That's why I say patience. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Thank y'all for your beautiful comments. Okay. All right. Much love to all my guns and roses. Peace.